Hey guys, it's Simon Lizotte. I'm sitting here in Switzerland doing my rehab program. It's going really good. I'm feeling stronger day by day. I'm so much looking forward to being back on track, back on tour. And thank you so much for sending in all your questions. I had fun reading them, and there's some funny ones, so I will share my favorite ones with you. And let's start with the private questions, because those are entertaining for sure. Alright, of course, a big part of my job is traveling, and I knew from the start that it means a lot of traveling, a lot of flying, a lot of driving, but it's something you really get used to. It used to be really tough for me physically, but nowadays I really enjoy it. I love getting on a plane, sitting down, watching movies. I love sitting in the motorhome or in a car and driving for 10 hours. It's just something that you really grow into, and the more you do it, the better it feels. And for if I would ever considering living in the States, I have thought about that a lot, but it's really tough, and you have to go through a ton of paperwork to be allowed to live in the States. So it's just been pretty complicated and a hassle so far, but I have considered it, and who knows what the future brings, and I'm open for everything. I only speak 2 languages, perfectly German and almost really good English. I'm working on my English every day, and I think it's getting better. I'm not sure, tell me. My favorite sports are darts, and I love playing pool, and I love watching snooker. I'm not sure if you know snooker, but it's kind of like pool, just a little more interesting and tougher to play. Other than that, of course, I'm German. In my home city of Bremen, I live half a mile from the stadium, so I was kind of born into being a soccer fan, and I really enjoy watching soccer. My favorite breakfast is probably pancakes. I wonder a lot about what would I have done if I wasn't a professional disc golf player. And of course I finished school. I did the highest possible education in Germany, so I could have gone to university. But of course I would way rather want to go on tour and play disc golf, so university went to the side. But what would I have studied? I was always big into music. One of my majors in high school was actually music. And sports, of course. But my best subjects in school were always like everything that had to do with some kind of art. On the other hand, it's like math. I was always really talented or gifted just like memorizing specific figures or calculating stuff in my head. It's just something that was always pretty easy for me. Having a romantic relationship on tour. The question also includes that a lot of casual disc golfers always wish for a girlfriend that also plays disc golf, of course, because then you can like share a hobby, and sharing a hobby is awesome. But as a professional disc golfer, to have a girl that is also a professional disc golfer, you don't share the same hobby, you share the same job. And sharing the same job with your partner, I don't know, but to me it sounds kind of scary and a bit annoying, to be honest. So right now I'm really happy to not be in a relationship, to just enjoy my time on tour, and I'm definitely not looking for another professional disc golf thrower. My biggest inspiration to play disc golf, first of all, is of course my father. He showed me how to throw, he taught me the game, and probably the first 1,000 rounds of my life I played with my father, so he was always my coach, my trainer, and my friend to go play with. And then of course, as I got older and started noticing more what was going on in disc golf, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, or we had DVDs of World Championships, and just the guys I saw on there that were like Kale Labuska, Dave Feldberg, Avery Jenkins, Nate Doss, Ken Kleinel, of course, and probably a lot more that I can't remember right now, but just all the disc golf pros, all the world champions have just inspired me, that I always had the feeling that that's what I want to do too. Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? Me being German, first of all, I don't really care, and second of all, I'm scared of both of them. I spend a lot of my downtime on watching random YouTube stuff. So I have some YouTubers I follow. The most famous one is Roman Atwood. He is one of the biggest YouTubers ever, and he just like hit 10 million subscribers on both of his channels, which is of course insane. I love his vlogs. It's inspiring to me to watch him make a vlog and edit and film every single day. It's just crazy. And of course, living in Hollywood, Logan Paul. He used to be one of those crazy Vine stars, but now he's on YouTube doing vlogs every day. And they're just so funny, so good. Those are like the main two characters that I follow when I'm just laying in bed and doing nothing.